Right, Maya? Perfect.
Good afternoon, member of the committees. Thank you for having me today. My name is Quinn Chung. I'm a leader with Pen Voices. I'm here today with my daughter. Um, we live together with her dad in San Francisco. I'm here today to share what my experience has been like. I'm here today to share what my experience has been like without having childcare. People think that San Francisco make it so easy, but the truth is, it's not. It's hard here too. About I'm going to share with you a story about 14 years ago when my sister was a baby. So my mom left her with a babysitter so that she could go to work. Later that day, when she came to pick her up, she had seizures, like episodes of seizures. It's not just one time, it's like episodes of it. She had like vomiting. She couldn't keep food down. They took her to the hospital. They took an MRI and they found out that she had a brain hemorrhage. They gave her in the hospital for 3 weeks to treat her, and CPS got involved. CPS removed her from my mom care and placed her in foster care. And it took me a while, to have her back to be her legal guardian. Thank God my sister ended up being okay, but it was really traumatizing for my family. I still live with that trauma, until this day. I don't want the same thing happen to my daughter. So for me, my ideal child care provider would be a family member or someone I know personally or trust. I need to make sure my daughter is in a safe environment. I applied for family, friend, and neighbor care in San Francisco, but it's a long waiting list. I don't know when I'll be able to come off of it. It doesn't seem fair that, this type of childcare is considered worse by so many people. If you're wealthy, it's okay to leave the kids with a nanny, but with people like us, without a lot of money, we don't get to choose the care we feel is best for our kids. I do enjoy the time I get to spend with my daughter, and I'm grateful for the memories that we made since she was born. My daughter loves to cook, so I we do cooking classes together. We go to the botanical garden. We play in the mud kitchens. She likes to get her hand dirty. We we find caterpillars and we raise them and raise them in our home. We just release some butterflies after watching them go into cocoons. I really do cherish these memories with my daughter, but at the same time, it's been really hard financially. I was a nurse before my daughter was born, and I thought I would at least have the option to go back to work, but that never happened. It's been 5 years since I last worked. It's hard to survive on just, one income in San Francisco. My family has lost out on hundreds of thousands of dollars that I could have made by working because we didn't have childcare. I also worry about getting a job because who would hire me after so many years out of practice? I feel like I lost my nursing skills and I just cannot pick up where I left off. In some ways, I feel like I have to start my career over again just because I had a child. These first 5 years are so critical in a child life. Around 90% of a child brain development happens by the age of 5. So, like I said, I love being able to be there with my daughter, but it's been really frustrating to not have childcare. I hope that this committee really brings some solution for childcare affordability for families like mine. There are thousands, if not millions, of families in our state with a similar story about not being able to afford childcare and sacrificing their careers to make it work. We deserve to have a child care system that invests in us and our kids, that allow us to choose the child care that we know is right for our families, and that pays our child care providers what they deserve. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your testimony.
Good afternoon. My name is Anita Vicini, and I am a large licensed child care provider out of Tuolumne County, so a rural county. I'm a very proud member of CCPU and the bargaining team. Throughout bargaining, we continue to talk about the true cost of care, the alternative methodology.